At this point, Emeka's wife is taking this whole thing too far. What has Christabel done to you? You better don't allow jealousy and hatred to take the best side of you, because when Christabel come for you, you won't be able to handle it. Just because Christabel did not respond to your DM, you want to come over here on social media to destroy her. You better be very careful. Now that this marriage has gotten to the point that the husband goes out and come back late, he doesn't even want to talk to the wife, beating up the wife and all that. I just hope that this marriage does not end up in divorce, because this is a very big red flag. It is better that Christabel sit the husband down to resolve this issue before it's too late. The one thing that I know that is causing all this problem in this marriage is the fact that the husband does not like the lies that the wife tells on social media. He feels that what she's doing is probably destroying a lot of families out there, that she should stop. But on the other hand, Christabel is making money from this. It is impossible for her to stop. I just hope that there will be some form of understanding between the two of them. After what happened on the last episode, that Christabel's husband ran to his mistress while he was trying to have a good time with her, it is obvious that this woman is on a mission. She was trying to get information from him, because the young man in question is beginning to feel bad. But at the same time, he's not ready to share that information with her. But I know that with time, he will start opening up all the information that this woman needs, and she's going to use it against him. It's a normal thing for people to be worried about what is happening to somebody that they care about, which is exactly what is happening to Christabel's husband with the mistress. But when Christabel husband came back home, Christabel was surprised that the husband had to stay out this late. First, you hit your wife, and you don't think that it is okay for you to at least apologize to her. I mean, she was trying to stop you from going out, quite all right, but that was not enough reason for you to beat her up. And now you are back, you are not even showing a sign of any remorse, or for you to say, I'm sorry for coming back home late and all that. This is a pure red flag to Christabel. She should know that something is about to happen to her marriage right now. You need to find a solution, because now that your husband is finding peace and love in the arms of another woman, if you don't do something about it, it is going to end up in divorce. But Christabel, on the other hand, is searching for what she can get from the husband phones. Obviously, the husband has also changed his password. What is really going on in this marriage? Is there still love in this marriage? Christabel, you have to act fast. You need to do something very fast before you end up losing your marriage. But then Emeka's wife, again, she's doing too much. Why are you following Christabel and the husband? What have they done to you? You should be arrested for this kind of act, because these people did nothing wrong to you. They never forced you to believe them. Going out to pay people to go after Christabel and the husband to find information for you to nail them down is the wrong move. And the one thing that I know is that the husband is not even aware of what she is doing. This whole thing will turn against you if you are not careful. You better be guided right now, because when Christabel come for you, I keep saying it, you won't be able to stand it. Christabel started again with her lies on social media. She went live and was telling her fans that if your husband cannot take care of you, if your husband cannot buy expensive things for you, please leave your husband alone. Why her husband is sitting right there looking at her. She bought jewelries, she got money, a lot of euros, and she was just lying to her fans that the husband bought her gift to say thank you for all the things that she has been doing. You can imagine the lies she tells on social media. No wonder the husband is very angry, because he does not want his family to be built on lies. But the wife is failing to understand. The husband got so upset and asked her, is this what you want to keep doing? Is this good? I mean, is this really even worth it? Why are you here lying? Did I buy those things for you? No. You better go and return that money before it gets missing, because you don't have that money to pay back. At this point, Christabel is feeling that the husband is not supporting her. She's very angry that the one person that is supposed to support her in this whole thing is not even doing so. Rather, the person is angry at her for doing what she's doing. But the reason why Christabel cannot stop this whole thing is that, according to her, this is what is bringing food or putting food on her table and giving her money. So there is nothing that is going to stop her from doing it. Remember that this whole thing is about to cost you your marriage. What you just need to do is to compromise a little. You can actually tell the truth on social media and still make money. It must not be lies. Even though you feel that you don't put a gun to somebody's face to force them to believe what you are saying on social media. You should also care about other people, because you have audience that believe in you. You can also tell them the truth and still make money. Right now, the husband does not even care about the wife anymore. Even though the wife is trying to make advances, he doesn't care because he has a mistress out there that is satisfying his needs. Now, this is another problem that this whole thing is going to bring to this marriage. While they were trying to have breakfast in the morning, Christabel and the husband, the house girl brought the child that she's done feeding her, and this is one of the things that the husband does not like. The wife immediately told the house girls to go upstairs and bathe the child. And while they were having this breakfast again, Christabel's husband's phone started ringing. Now he cannot pick up this call because it's the mistress that is calling. What are you going to tell your wife? But she's already suspecting everything. That you now have a mistress that you run to her arms every single time. How are you going to explain this to your family? I mean, this whole thing is not enough reason why you should start having a mistress just because of the little issue that you have with your wife. I wonder why Christabel's husband is taking this whole thing too far. I mean, you are the man of this house. What you are about to do will end up ruining this family. What is going to happen to your child? Your child needs a parental guidance. It doesn't need people to start, coming from left, right, and center to advise the child. That is why you should consider your family over your mistress, because she's also there to destroy you. Even when Christabel offered to follow the husband to the office, because today is Sunday, you needed to spend the day with your family. But according to him, he's lying that he has something to do at the office. Even when your wife is offering to follow you, you are still saying no because you are not going to the office but rather going to see your mistress. But because your wife already know what is going on, she is not trying to drag this whole issue right now. I think right now she's trying to look for a way to resolve the issue. But then Emeka and the wife have started the social media, just like what the wife said she was going to do. She wants to start her own social media platform and grow her own audience so that she can tell them what she feels is the truth to tell them. But then Emeka told the wife to her face, I think this is not for you. You should try something else. But then the same person that Emeka's wife paid to find information about Christabel and the husband called to tell Emeka's wife that Christabel's husband just went to meet his mistress in a hotel. And when the husband asked who called, she said nobody. Now you are practically trying to bring issue between yourself and your husband because your husband is not aware of the things that you are trying to do right now. You are wrong. Christabel has not done anything to you for you to go to this extent. She just did not reply to your DM. She has thousands of DMs to respond to. She probably didn't see yours. It is not enough reason for you to want to destroy Christabel here on social media. And I'm very sure that if your husband finds out, he will be very mad at you. And you might also end up losing your own marriage as well for going behind your husband backs to do all this evil against somebody just because you feel the person did not respond to your DM. That is pure hatred and envy. But we'll get to find out about it on the next episode. Please like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I'll bring the next episode as soon as it's available. For now, take care.